We have been working together for days now, trying to get everything lined up that we need to do, and we're there. We've been monitoring this system since last week in close contact with the National Weather Service since that time, and we will continue to work with the citizens of St. Tammany to let them know what's going on. Early this morning, I signed an emergency declaration for St. Tammany Parish, as Tropical Storm Barry is currently forecast to heavily impact us with large amounts of rain and potential flooding. At this point, it's predicted that we could possibly see as much as 10 to 20 inches of rain here in St. Tammany. If it moves just a little bit further east, that number could possibly go up. Our employees also have been hard at work all week preparing for this event, and will continue to position our operations so that we can address emergencies as they rise. They've been through this before. Although we have been working to prepare for Tropical Storm Barry for many days, we will officially activate the Emergency Operations Center beginning tomorrow, Friday, July 12th at 7 p.m., where we will have our partner agencies embedded with us as we have in the past. Our remaining employees have been made aware of their respective assignments, and our partner agencies have also been made aware of our activation plans. We're working closely with hydrologists to study the river levels and what impact the forecasted rain totals will have on these levels, which is, as you may recall, in August of 16, that was a very important part of what happened to us. We currently have 5 operational sandbag locations, and we are working with the City of Slidell. Mayor Cromer is here with us also in their sandbag operations. Yesterday, we decided to go ahead and open those operations. We distributed 3,225 sandbags. These locations are open until 6:30 this evening to accommodate people's work schedules, and they will reopen again tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. and remain open until 6:30 tomorrow evening. Sandbag locations and other disaster-related information are listed on our website, stpgov.org, and on our social media channels, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn, and also in a crawl across our Access St. Tammany TV station. Our public works crews, I can't say enough about them. They've been out all week pumping down ponds so they're able to receive more storm water. Crews have been inspecting ditches and cleaning debris to make drainage more efficient. Tammany Utilities has implemented their storm protocols for their water and sewer locations so that we can continue to provide services to our customers. Parish government offices will open for normal business hours tomorrow at 8 a.m. and be open till 4:30. We're currently working with the St. Tammany Parish Public School System, even though they're closed, and the Red Cross to finalize shelter locations should the need arise. There's not currently a need to have shelters open, but we will react to that need accordingly. St. Tammany Trace, Camp Salmon Nature Park, and the Kid Connection Playground will be closed Saturday and Sunday. If we need to go further into Monday, we'll let you know, but right now it's just Saturday and Sunday. Your parish government is prepared, and we need our residents to work with us to be ready for this storm. First, if you've not done so already, please sign up for Alert St. Tammany on our website, as I mentioned, stpgov.org. Please use the phone number you regularly answer when you sign up, and we will notify you of any alerts that way. Check on any family or neighbors who are elderly, infirmed, or in need of assistance. We're a great community, and that's something we've always helped with and taken care of, and I know we will this time also. We ask that you clear debris from your ditches, your yards, and your roadways. We ask that you stay tuned to local news, obviously, that you follow our social media pages for updates, and that you heed any warnings from officials as the storms move closer. When we make a decision on road closures, activate some evacuations in low-lying areas, which we're not doing at this time, we take that very seriously. It just doesn't come out of a single thought. We put all of the information that we get from every source together to make that decision. It's a serious decision. So I will again say, please heed any advisories that we do send out. We'll push out all and any information through Access St. Tammany Television, as I said, social media, our website, and the local media outlets. If there are any road closures, we update them on the Waze app also. We obviously ask everyone to stay vigilant, listen to the emergency operations personnel and the warnings they issue, and stay tuned during the duration of this event. So I will close my comments at that point in time, and if any of the elected officials behind me would like to add something, they're welcome to do so, or if you have direct questions for any of us, we're here to answer those too.
I guess the question I would have is, with the local streams, what are the hydrologists telling you? Are we concerned about flash flooding and when?
Well, we're not yet, but we haven't gotten all the data. We haven't modeled everything. We just don't have enough information, but they are working on that. They're embedded with Dexter already, and you all know Dexter Accardo. He's the best at what he does, so we are thankful to have him here. But we have already been working with them as they get more information in. They're putting it into the models, and we will get that information out as we have them. Our streams and rivers are low right now, which is a blessing. We also have not had a lot of rain lately, so the ground is pretty dry. We've had spots of rain, but not that much. So we're starting in a good position, but it can change drastically quickly. Anybody else?
Yeah, Pat, if you don't mind.
Sure.
What I want to address is the districts that in East St. Tammany is going to be affected. It will be my district, Michelle Blanchard's, and T.J. Smith. Our districts, our subdivisions end at the West Pearl River, and that's a major concern for us because it has not been desnagged or anything for many, many years, and we're having problems now on regular rains with water not able to get up and back up onto people's properties. So this thing has me scared, quite truthfully, and I'm already working with Public Works to get teams set up to look at different areas that normally flood, because I believe it's going to happen. Thank you.
Thank you, Gene, and that is one of our major concerns, the rivers. In the past, when we get riverine flooding throughout the parish, it's usually because of the southeast wind pushing the water into the lake, fills the lake up. Our rivers can't drain at that point in time, and they start backing up. We hope that is not the case this time, but we'll be checking it constantly.
Hi, good evening. I'm Donald Villery, Mayor of Mandeville, and the lakefront is certainly a place that people love to visit, you know, in sunshine and in storms. And, you know, we're going to be staging barricades across the area in the low-lying areas, and we just want to say that, you know, don't go around the barricades if they're positioned in such as far as to block your entry. Then that means that you should return, you know, and go away from it. If you don't, then we will deal with you harshly, because it is a matter of safety as far as for our residents and also for anybody who visits. Thank you.
Sheriff Randy Smith, all our equipment is up and running and prepared and staged on each end of the parish. We're here to work closely with the National Weather Service, our partners here at Public Works and parish government, and we are here to assist in any kind of way. With road closures and the expected high rainfall amounts throughout our parish, if the road is closed and there is barricades, you will be cited if you go around them. A lot of times we get complaints about sightseers wanting to go see high water areas or flooded areas, and it causes more damage than staying out. So if we need to, we'll create some type of order to keep people out of flooded areas. So remain vigilant, like the parish president said, and we're there to protect and serve. And if it goes into a real serious situation, we will be there to start our search and rescue operations. Thank you.
Craig Cromer, City of Slidell. We have all storm protocols in place currently. We are actively drawing down a couple of detention ponds we have in the area. We are cleaning catch basins with city personnel, as well as urging our residents to clean catch basins and gutters around their homes. We have barricades staged in areas that generally flood in these types of situations, and we expect some significant street flooding in Palm Lake area of Slidell and possibly some in the southern portion of the city. We will put up barricades. The barricades are to keep you from pushing water into folks' properties, and we will enforce the barricades harshly also. Please do not go around the barricades. We don't want you to create wakes that would go into other folks' properties, damage properties that are not going to be damaged in any other way. If you do have an emergency situation, our high water vehicles with PD and with the fire department, as well as the sheriff's department, are in place. We will get you the resources you need or get you out of harm's way, whatever the case may be. But we are well prepared for this event. We've seen what is projected to be the worst case scenario, and we're well protected and well prepared for worst case. We're all praying for best case, and that's how we're going to operate. But we will be on 24-hour operations beginning tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. until the end of this event, probably middle of the day, Sunday or Sunday afternoon. Thank you.
Sorry. We've mentioned barricades a couple times and how the enforcement will be handled. Let me remind people, those barricades are there for your protection also. There have been deaths from people that have gone around those barricades. You don't know what's over there. So I urge you, just don't do it. You're going to be in trouble one way or the other. You're going to be stuck out there, or you're going to be in trouble with the law enforcement agencies here. So please adhere to what we're trying to help you stay safe. Anybody else? Yes, Mayor.
Gene Pelot, Madisonville, Mayor of Madisonville. We had department head meeting this morning at 10 o'clock with the police department, maintenance, and administration. We'll be open tomorrow as long as we can be. We've got everything that activated, and we're cleaning ditches, draining what we can, trying to prevent flooding. But in the event that we do have it, we'd like for you to report that to the police department. Get that information to us as soon as possible. We will assist as much as we can, but we're prepared as well as we can be for this event that's coming. Thank you.
Anybody else? Any other comments or any other questions from you all? Well, thank you again for being here and covering this. It is really important to our citizens, and we appreciate your time. Thanks.